No?
No, because I actually like my pet shop. I love being an entrepreneur. I love spending my time doing my business, growing my business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my business is my passion, is my everything. But I am amazing and I'm excellent and I'm very good at outbound travel work.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing. So I definitely enjoy both my passions. I love making
Thank you.
money. I love having a good time.
This looks good, eh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, that's the
Uh-huh.
strawberry kiwi, yeah?
Yeah. Mine is the berry kiss, I think.
Oh, yours is a berry kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, smells nice, though.
Yeah, you're saying, sorry. You
So I was saying I love doing both of them.
But you're more. Where's your passion? Where does your passion lie?
Let me explain something.
And before we even get to the,
I
okay,
have learnt.
Yeah.
As you know, I took a whole year break from working. I quit my job and I took a whole year. And during that whole year, I went through a journey of self-discovery, what I wanted to do, where my passion was, and what I've come up with in order to. By the way, I
Was this last year?
yeah, this was the last year. Yeah, last year, 2018.
You're really on the edge last year.
Yeah, last
I
year
think you
was.
seem more happier right now.
I am.
More positive.
Let me tell you,
No-
I went
no
through
negative
a
energy.
I never have negative energy. I'm positive to 100%. However, what happened was I ended up learning that I could balance things that I like. And
Yeah.
so I found a perfect balance for my work and a perfect balance for my pet shop. Now, the thing is, the person I work for already knows I had a pet shop. So even when they asked me to come and work for them, they already knew that. So that's already
That's a plus.
included.
'Cause, yeah,
Yes.
they already know.
Exactly.
You know.
And so for me, it was just that balance, which I found. Let me just make it clear. I found the balance. I found my passions. So I enjoy going to work. I enjoy doing my business, and I like that I can sort of do both without them conflicting with each other.
Have you found a boyfriend?
Have I found a boyfriend?
No, we'll
Not
get to
yet.
that. We'll get to that.
Dear
We'll get to that. I'm
Kenyans,
just
I'm
playing.
searching. Where are you? Please don't hit on me if you're married. Don't hit on me if you're living with someone. Don't hit on me. Don't, please, single men out there. Don't be
Please.
scared to approach. Come say hi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and don't come with that, hey, rangi ya tao vibe. No.
Hey, you know the drill. You know the drill. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, but okay, so how important is it? How important? Because you said last year is when you took a break
A break.
after like those 11 years.
Yes.
Okay, so how important is that? How important do you think it is to take that break and just reboot, reevaluate your life and like what you're working towards?
Yeah, I think it's important because it's actually a journey, and this journey cannot be done just by deciding or reading something. You have to break down to the deepest fears you have, to everything. For me to quit my job was very, very difficult, even though I already had my business. I'm going to 3 years now. And it was very comfortable because I was working, and then I had the business, and I was just like comfortable. I was comfortable. And sometimes you have
But
to.
if you're comfortable, what's wrong with being
But
comfortable?
that is it. If you're comfortable, it's bad because you
It
don't
is?
know your potential. You don't know what you can do until you're put in a situation where you have to swim.
Yeah.
And for me, I had to put myself intentionally in that situation for me to swim. And before, my job was like, oh yeah, I love my job. I get a good paycheck, a great paycheck at the end of the month. And then I have my business, which makes me money and everything. But once I removed myself from the employment situation, then I had my business, and my business had to cater to everything.
Yeah.
My bills, my life, everything. I had to learn how to be an entrepreneur. And let me tell you, it was a journey. Oh my God. I went up, I went down, I went up again,
Yeah.
And now I would say I'm in a good place, and I'm still learning. I made a lot of mistakes, which I wouldn't have known had I not stepped out.
Yeah.
But now, even as I go back to
I
employment,
think even respect entrepreneurs much more.
It is actually my second week at my job. I only started on the 14th.
Second week.
14th. Yeah, I started on the 14th.
Jeez.
And
So
originally...
you don't even know if you'll make it through the month?
No. I will make it through the month.
they
Originally,
let
I
you
went as
go?
a consultant, but I did discuss this with my boss and I decided to stay on.
Yeah.
And the reason for this is because I could understand exactly what she wants, where she's heading, what her vision is, because I know what my vision is. And I find that I'm a bit different now. Like I recycle, like I like papers and stuff. I don't waste.
Recycle what?
I also don't like to waste time, business time and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I find
Speaking
that I'm
about
more...
that, I find that very
Okay,
interesting
yeah,
that you're
you
talking
know what?
about.
You won't even talk about this.
And then...
No, I've
and then
made
you
an
show
allowance
up.
for this. I've made an allowance for this. So
Oh,
don't
okay.
even...
Okay.
don't even...
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This guy-
Yeah, okay. Uh-huh.
You're
Time
gonna
is
get me
important.
fired.
Okay,
Oh my
how
God.
time is important
Now,
to
time
you.
is important. It is actually important. And
No, but I also understand that because even at times, even just with the podcast, I try and make people understand. Like, even if I schedule you up for like, a small interview.
yeah,
I mean, once you say yes,
it's a commitment.
Yeah,
Yes.
not even just to me. Like I have to call, make reservations, make
Exactly.
arrangements, and everything. I mean, just
Exactly.
make sure everything is on point.
Yeah.
So in case that has to move, it's really
It can
inconveniencing
inconvenience,
not just
yeah.
me, like a lot of all other people.
Exactly. And
So
when
I-
you make a commitment,
Yeah.
you have to make a commitment,
Okay.
to what you have to do.
I respect
So,
that.
yeah.
Apart from time, what else?
Before
we go back to
money.
travel.
No, even money, how you deal with company resources,
Yeah.
how you, just printing or, emails, phone calls. You have to just check, are you getting the value that you need?
You're
Yeah.
not those people just because an office you just misuse the
That's
funds
true.
and then you can't account for doing
However,
this and that.
let me say one thing.
Yeah.
One of the things I learned is how to work smart, not work hard, but work smart. And so you can come into the office and sit your 8 to 5 or is it 9 to 5 and not do anything, But if you learn to work smart, you can organize your day. You can get the things that you need done. In the shortest time possible. As long as your day is done, what you need to do is done. It's less stress for you. You will find that you're working happier, easier.
Yeah.
Which is something I actually didn't know before. Before I was like, okay, I'm at work. And now I find that I plan my day, and most of the time, if I get there and I've put my notebook and I've scheduled everything, I find that by maybe 2, I'm done. I'm like, yeah,
You're good,
what
like,
next?
the rest
Okay,
of the
let me
day you
start
can actually
calling. Let
now
me
start
try and
doing.
get something. Exactly. And at the end of the day, when I leave at 5, my mind is so clear. I just focus on, okay, I need to check up on my employees now, see whether my work is done and do my accounts and everything. And so I don't find myself stressed.
You're very serious. In what you do, you just talk with so much passion, and I don't think a lot of people don't take light-skinned girls very seriously.
Oh, that is so true.
Or am I lying?
No, that's that's actually very true. That's actually very true. My dad used to walk me up and down and say, "Who's married a supermodel?" Yeah, nobody. Yeah, so brains. And so, yeah, I do work hard.